Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Have you ever?
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog, and yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to come on my adventure with me. So in this vlog, I'm going to be talking about when I got the email, who I told first, and just like a few other extra steps that happened, and then I'm going to go back in other vlogs and talk about the web-based interview and the phone interview. So I applied on January 27th, and then I got my web-based interview. Well, I got an email for a phone interview the very next day. So that was really nice. Then I had my phone interview on February 4th at 9:45. And I'm going to talk more about that in depth in another video. And then I got accepted on February 20th. So I didn't even have to wait a month for the whole process. It just happened. I was accepted for Fall Advantage, and my role is quick service food and beverage, which was not in my top at all. I didn't mind doing it, but it was not something I really wanted to do, but I'm glad I have anything really. And we talked a little bit about it in the phone interview, but not that much, so I was kind of surprised when I got that role, but I'm still really happy with it. And then my arrival date is June 8th. So when I got the email, it was probably 11:30. I got it at 11:02, but I had class that started at 11. So I was sitting in class, and I just checked my phone to see if my mom had texted me, and then I had 2 email notifications, and I said, let me just look at them. And I knew, right, even before I looked at them, one of them was going to be from Disney. So then I was jittering in my seat the whole entire time. I was like, I need to leave right this minute. I need to go tell everyone. And I almost jumped out and left class right away. It's an easy class, it wouldn't have mattered. But I was like, no, you need to hold yourself together. Just calm down. Just relax. Then I couldn't stop looking at the email because I was like, what if I maybe read it wrong and I'm not in and I'm just getting all excited for no reason? But then after class, I walked back to my dorm, and I could not tell you how fast I walked back here. It's usually like 5 to 10 minutes, and I was back in 3. So I was speed walking back here because I just wanted to tell somebody. Then, once I got back here, I looked in the suite and I couldn't find anyone, but then I found my friend Shantae, also my suite mate, in the bathroom. And I was going to tell my mom first, but I really just couldn't hold it in. So I was like, Shantae, I got an email in class. And she was like, oh my gosh, you got accepted. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, yay. And it was really exciting and a lot of fun. And then, after that, I called my mom. I would have loved to see her reaction, but I just could not wait to tell her. And so I called her. And what I did was, I called. And usually when I call her, she just starts blabbing, but I said, Mom, I have a question for you. And she goes, okay. And I said, how would you like to spend Christmas in Walt Disney World? And she was a little confused, I could tell. And then she was like, I don't know if we can afford that, blah, blah, blah. And she started talking to me, and then she was like, wait, oh my gosh, no. It happened? You're in? You got it? And I went, yeah. And then she was like, whoa, yeah, and screamed. And then my dog started barking. And it was so exciting, and I started crying, which actually was the only time I cried when my mom got so excited, because it was so nice to have all that support and know that she was genuinely proud of me, which made me so happy. And then the next person that I was really excited to tell was my best friend Lauren. She's down in the program right now. And we met through Twitter, and we've never met before, but we're meeting in March, and it's so exciting. And I wanted to tell her next. Now, I couldn't call her because she was at work, and I was going to wait until March to tell her when I'm down there, but I just could not wait. Like I said, I just wanted to tell the world. And so I texted her and I said, hey, do you still like me? And she was genuinely perplexed. And she was like, of course I still like you. Why would you even ask that? And I was good. And I was like, well, you'll be seeing a lot more of me soon. And she was like, what? And then she was like, oh my gosh, wait, you got in? Oh my gosh, you got in. When are you arriving? Blah, blah, blah. Asking all these questions. And it was so exciting. And I'm really excited to be there with her. And June 8th is actually her birthday. So I'm arriving on her birthday. And it's going to be so magical. And I'm so excited. Then, the next person I told was my roommate, Gail. Who she's one of my best friends ever. And she's down in the program right now, too. So, I texted her and I said, how would you like me to come to Disney World for your birthday, which is June 23rd, and she'll still be down there. And she said, oh, I would really like that, but, I'm probably going to have to work. It'll be my last week there. And then she was like, wait, what? And I was like, your birthday, I could come down. And then she was like, did you get in? And I said, yeah. And she was also working, so she called me later that night and told me how she reacted. And she said, I was eternally screaming in the break room. I just wanted to tell people, but it would be really weird because they would just think I was crazy. So it was so much fun telling everyone that I knew would be really excited. Then I posted it on Twitter, which, thank you all for all the support you give me. I mean, there are like 45 favorites on that, and it is just so nice. Everyone was giving me such nice messages saying congratulations, I knew you could do it, you're going to be great, can't wait to meet you, and it feels so good to have support in my life like that. Not that I didn't before, but just to have even more, and people knowing that I can do this even before I could is just really, really nice to have. Then I wrote a Facebook status. This was after my mom had already told most of my family that I was going to be there. So my cousins were texting me and Snapchatting me. They all have younger kids, so they all want to come visit when I'm down there. And it'll be so nice to see them when I'm working there. And so I made a Facebook status, and it was pretty simple. I just said, I'm happy to announce that on June 8th, I'll be adventuring to Walt Disney World to start my journey as a cast member. Dreams really do come true. And wow, I cannot believe the amount of people that like that. I mean, not that this really matters, but I have 124 likes on that. I didn't even know that many people cared about anything I do in my life. And then there's just tons of comments saying, congratulations, you're going to do so well, this is perfect for you, and it's just really nice to have all that. So, wow. Friday is when I got accepted, and it was the longest day ever. I don't even remember what happened in the morning. After my class and what I found out, I was just all focused on it. So, after you get the congratulations email, they give you another email a little bit later asking you to accept your offer. It's only like a teeny bit later to accept your offer, and then you go on and read all this stuff that they give you, and you accept or decline. And then you get another email, and it asks you to pay your deposit, which is $350, but it's the recreation fee, I think it's called, where you can use all the amenities at whatever housing complex you have and all the programs they do. And then it's your first week rent, first month rent. I'm not sure how much rent it is, but that is included. And then later, just a little bit later, you get an email about an arrival date. Now, the arrival dates for this year, I don't know if they're always like this, but all of them are on a Monday. Most of them. And you could either do May 11th, May 26th, or June 8th. Now, I'm still going to be in school on May 11th. May 26th, I would have done, but I'm just coming home. I would have a week home to pack and organize my life. So I said June 8th, so I would have a little bit less than a month home. and be able to see all the people I want to see that I'm not going to see in forever. I'll be able to work a little bit while I'm home and spend lots of quality time with my mom and pets. So, I think that's all I have to say about this. So I just told you about getting accepted, all the feelings I had, which were so many, who I told, their reactions, and pretty much all the support that I've gotten, which is so wonderful. And now, I'd just like to leave you with this message. Your dreams will come true. You just have to keep working hard for them and do not give up, okay? Because this has been a dream of mine since senior year, and I applied last year. It was kind of just, I knew I didn't want to do it then, so I just applied, and then I got a web-based interview, and I didn't really pay attention well enough for it, so I didn't pass. Then the next semester, this summer, I got as far as a phone interview, had the phone interview, did awful. I mean, I was so disappointed in myself after I knew I was not getting it with that phone interview. And then this semester, it happened, and I'm so happy. I can't wait to be in Disney and make this a big part of my life. People say this program will change you, and I'm ready for that change. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. If you get into the Disney College program and don't vlog about it, are you really in the Disney College program?